I'm Christopher Zweig, and up next on CJ at the Movies is my review of the new African American horror movie, Spell, which partly rips off Misery. Let's take a look. The story starts off pretty generic and standard as Omari Hardwick plays a wealthy lawyer and family man who must return to his hometown in Appalachia for the funeral of his abusive father, but it begins to pick up in its attempt to rip off and alter the story of Misery when their plane gets caught in a storm and the father wakes up in a bed greeted by a strange woman played by Loretta Devine.
Where am I?
You was in a plane accident.
What about my family?
Baby, you were the only one found.
The old lady turns out to be a witch with voodoo magic and makes a voodoo doll of him with his blood and skin. She calls it a boogity doll.
A boogity? You ain't never heard of a boogity? It's one thing standing for another. Now this, it stands for you. And the more it resembles you with blood, nail clippings, hair, a pinch of semen, then the more it is you, the more good things happen to it. The more good things happen to you.
Spell is predictable for those who have seen Misery and lacks the depth and patience of that film and story, but on the other hand, it does have its moments when you see Hardwick struggling to escape from his dark past and present, and when you see Devine putting on a nice old lady act. These actors are able to rip off iconic characters and transcend them into different territories. I consider Spell to be a B movie, so check it out. Now let's recap the movies I reviewed this week. Thumbs up for The Craft Legacy, a standalone sequel with young witches who are given a personality check. Thumbs down for the made-for-Netflix rom-com Holiday, which is just as lame as the title. Thumbs up for Come Play, a horror movie with an autistic child as the main protagonist. You need to see it through the autistic perspective in order to fully enjoy it. And thumbs up for Spell, which does a good, if not great job at ripping off and altering the Misery story. Well, those are the movies I'm reviewing this week. If you like this review and other reviews coming up, please subscribe to my channels. You can also read my written material at cjatthemovies.com and hear my podcast movie reviews at www.newhdradio.com. I'm Christopher Zweig. Stay safe and I'll see you at the movies.